Hi guys, welcome to a video. It's Tuesday, and this Tuesday I just wanted to talk about my favourite subject, which is Sarah Waters novels. Yes, it's another Sarah Waters book review, Affinity. I loved this book. Obviously, if you haven't read the book, you might want to click away and come back when you've read the book, but in a nutshell, the book is about a woman called Margaret Pryor. She starts going to a prison called Millbank, which is a woman's prison, and cut long story short, she meets a medium, a psychic named Selena Dawes, who is a prisoner there, and this woman captures Miss Pryor's attention. It is set in the Victorian period, which is great for me, and basically as the story progresses, both of the women plan to break Selena out of prison. What I loved about the book was the writing, the atmosphere, the suspense, and it's very clever. I couldn't put this book down. I really loved it. It's a lot shorter than her other books as well. What I disliked was the ending. Number one, I didn't want it to end, but number two, this is a spoiler, it has a really awful ending for the protagonist. It is implied that the protagonist commits suicide or is just left kind of in this awful depressed state. So it's not a happy ending. A huge thing about this book, this is another huge spoiler, is it must be read twice. And here's why. Basically, Selena Dawes is in prison because a woman has died and this other girl has been really frightened by this spirit she's conjured up called Peter Quick. Peter Quick, which I didn't pick up on because it's not explicitly stated, and also it must have gone over my head. Peter Quick is actually Ruth Viggers, and Ruth Viggers is actually Selena Dawes' girlfriend. So it's very clever how that is threaded into the plot. So in a weird way, although the protagonist has a very unhappy end, Selena Dawes does get out of prison, basically robs Miss Pryor of all her money, and then goes to Italy with her girlfriend. So it's kind of like the antagonist's sail off into the sunset kind of story. You'll love this book if you like the Victorian era, if you love gothic literature, if you're a lesbian, or if you're a Sarah Waters fan. It's so incredibly interesting on so many levels. Just the glimpse of how they treated women in Victorian prison, how things like mental illness and depression and suicide are dealt with, and the whole kind of spirit, psychic, medium world that obviously sucks people in and essentially tricks them. I actually had to go and read other people's reviews to figure out the thing about Peter Quick and Ruth Viggers being the same person. It was so cute. I was just so drawn into it. I just really loved it. I think if you're looking for something to read, especially over the Halloween holiday period, this is a good pick. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts on this book, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe for instant disappointment, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!